Hey y'all, welcome back. Sorry for earlier. I was trying to stream Ghost of Tsushima, but my capture card just isn't working right anymore. Or that I was going to decide when it wants to work next time. But last time we left off with Baldur's Gate 3, we just kicked the shit out of Bernard and stole his halberd. Very fancy looking halberd at that. So I'm looking around right now for any extra loot before we take a long rest. I'm pretty sure we used up most of our spells that fight. Yeah, we did. We have one level 2 spell, but that's not going to be enough for us to really do anything. Most of these dudes just have base level crossbows.
Where can I go?
Until the ends of the earth. Just looking around for any secrets. Hey, Spiel. Welcome back. How you doing? I'm not sure. Like, what I tried starting the stream up like at like 12:30 initially, but like my capture card wasn't like giving me any video or audio, and then I fixed it, and I thought I was good to go, and then whenever I started up like again for Ghost of Tsushima, the audio didn't look like it was coming through. Like none of my meters were going off except for my voice. So I decided I'm probably going to end up having to get like a better capture card, or at least a updated mirror box, because I've been using this one for like... Actually, I feel like I haven't been using this one for too long. I just didn't... The good thing is, like, I got it cheap, so I guess I should expect it to break cheap. What is this? An engraved disc of Githyanki origin containing a complex cipher that can decrypt ancient Gith dialects. A useful discovery if one should encounter such archaic writings. I'm taking this. A torn out paper. The writing on this torn out strip of paper is shaky and blotted with tears, making it barely legible. The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands for just a while? Well, I think we're starting to uncover the story of the wizard that lived here. A button.
Strange place for a button, especially one that doesn't work.
There's like some bones here. Are we sure it doesn't work?
Strange place for a button, especially one that doesn't work.
It is silver. For its weight to value, like, exchange 0.1, like, units, is actually pretty good for 20 gold, in my opinion. Chest of the Mundane, we've already messed around with that. We're not quite at the very bottom. Why would I want to attack that? Alright, we're gonna go down to the very bottom. Already checked that. Hey, what's this door? I haven't opened this. Maybe there's a chest outside. I'm just gonna order a new capture. What the hell was that? That was legitimately scary. I have no clue what the hell that noise was. I see like a little village over here.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Alright, we'll go down to the basement. And then we'll finish up this tower with a long rest. I'm just going through and double checking the rooms. A frumpy hat. There is something of the frumpy explorer who keeps lots of cats in the aesthetic of this hat. What? Rotten cheese. We're not gonna find any good food down here. The Annals of Baldur's Gate. Hey. I haven't done any alchemy stuff. That is surprising that I don't have enough. Maybe it's a skill I need to get another party member to do. I've already checked everything basically in here.
I'm way too big.
A Sylvan Stone. Laculite. It's a giant crystal. I'm pretty sure that's going to be pretty valuable. Oh, there's another one. We're getting there on encumbered. I'm carrying so much shit. My natural inclination of being a hoarder in this game. That is actually worth a lot. Surprisingly. Alright, time for that long rest. You can tell I have one as well. Nobody wants to talk to me. Pretty standard. We're running out of supplies. I noticed that Asterion doesn't really sleep. He just meditates while he's in bed. And we haven't come across a merchant in, like, forever. I guess I could start giving some of this stuff to the rest of my party members, but, they're not as strong as us. It's weird how an anti-magic flower powers up the magical arcane tower. There has to be some serious alchemy involved there. Alchemy and engineering.
shut?
Unlocked. So which other paths can we go here? Is our arcane turret still activated? I hope not. We've barely scratched the surface of this place. Everyone's failing their survival checks. Alright, Asterion. Still a good roll. Skybreaker. 6 to 9 damage. Searing Smite. I want to keep this on Shadowheart, actually, just so she has a chance to hit people with her melee. Well, we're going to loot that off later. Ooh, and a few silver ingots. That's a good one. We can sell those. Here we go, a letter. Let's see what this is all about. Dearest Rrr. I don't know how to say that. I don't know if you're coming back, if you'll even read this message, but if you do come back, could you wait for me? I'll only be gone a few 10 days. But the thought of I had to think about that for a moment. But the thought of coming back to this empty tower with nothing but Bernard to fill these halls, I don't know how much longer I can take this. I miss you. I miss you so much. I can't shake the thought of how different things might have been if only I'd been less stubborn. Working on your lightning inventions, my magic, eating together, laughing at your stupid puns, waking up next to you. Despite everything, I still love you. So please, if you read this, can you wait? I'll be back. I won't be long. Forever yours, Lenore. A few sentences are pinned below, in a different hand. I waited. I waited until Tarsak. I'll always wait for you, but you didn't come. Well, that's sad. That made my heart hurt.
As my feet can carry me.
Something over there.
There you go, Gale. You're the smartest one amongst us. Scroll of hypnotic pattern. Hypnotize creatures that can see the pattern. They cannot attack you, they cannot move or act. There's no way down over here. Avoid.
A perfect range of mushrooms. Nature or magic?
Magic. We teleported and
Half this drow's body is crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up.
we were actually in one of those fairy circles. Like whenever we exited out of Auntie Ethel's place. One favor, one faithful servant. That is all I summoned. No more and no less than Malice Do or Den ever had. Or indeed the mother of lusts herself. The Yochlol was quite a sight in all its forms. I'd read its foul odor, I've read of its foul odor, but I found it intoxicating, like rose water. So it smashed a few artifacts, hissed at a master. The Archmage should have revered me for such a conjuring. Instead, he threatened to curse me, to make me a drider. Yet my time will come. Soon, I'll return to Menzo Baranzan? Okay, sorry. And sorcery. Then the Archmage will worship me. I will be served. Got served up to some mushrooms, basically. There has to be a path I'm missing. Wait a minute. That's a ledge. Okay. I see a fairy ring up there as well. Maybe that could actually take us to it. If we figure out how to activate it. Shit! Well, at least I don't have to worry about him anymore. I can't activate anything over here.
But it doesn't do much.
Get Gale to look at it.
Mind magic.
Nope. Or maybe I teleport from up there to down here. Maybe over here. Okay, I don't think this was here before. Well, it probably was there, I just didn't notice it. Another 19.
A resupply stash. I wonder if Lolth's pets left anything good.
Drow studded leather armor, stealth +1. What are you wearing right now, Asterion? Spider silk armor. Gain +1 bonus to stealth checks. That's basically drow armor as well. It's basically the same thing. But that's worth 1,000 gold, so I'm gonna sell that. Read the creased page. Dark Mother, Weaver of Destiny, offer us a blessing to slay your foes. May they be strangled by the threads of fate, and dyed red in your image. Lolth be praised. On educating the faithful. Oh, it's like a drow Bible. Sage Secrets of the Ancient. Gale is inspired. Okay, maybe I should read that. Praise be to Lolth, mother of all drow. Her web binds us, body and soul, and strangles the unworthy before they can draw breath. Those who stand before me have proven their worth. You shall educate all new converts to Lolth's laws. Lolth's laws using any means necessary. Many of them fear the goddess, as they should. But their faith is not yet true. Their minds are simple and should be treated accordingly. They must follow the order of every priestess like a sacred decree. They must never cover their eyes and insult Lolth's gifts. They must honor the house that raised them from their pathetic treasonous origins. They must keep our secrets upon pain of death. Ensure the death is public, should the time ever come. Lolth smiles on those who are creative in the matters of torture. You guys worship a horrible god. Jeez.
With haste.
Don't you dare walk off the edge. Here it is, knotted roots. There's got to be a way to shut that off. Then we can get over here somehow. What the hell is that? There's like a sword in the stone over here. Alright, I'm gonna go back into the outpost. In search of the night song.
Better not be cursed.
Fascinating that such a seemingly valuable object has proven so difficult to track down. Indeed, treasure hunters the realm over have traveled to the Sword Coast with one goal in mind: to find the night song. Yet each by each have failed, indicating dead ends, rebuffs, or else disappearing altogether. The latest inquiry with the half-orc named Grayley, who insisted he'd come as close as possible to the relic as one may go without forfeiting his or her own life. He indicated that the object is not, as most reports indicate, in the Selûnite fort adjacent to the river Cheonthar. It is in fact held in an old Sharan fortress, somewhere in the environs of Moonrise Tower. However, Grayley reported that some kind of potent shadow prevents one from approaching where this fortress might be. So what is the night song, then? Oh, here's my attempt at trying to, block the beams. I didn't go in this room. Oh! How have I not picked this one up? A faded logbook. Maybe this will give us a hint how to turn this off. Most of the small logbook is left empty. The last entry reads, Log 182. I was wrong. I should have paid more attention to the drow sightings. Should have known they were only a prelude. Stupid to think we'd outsmarted them. This will be my last entry. Minth will keep records from now on. I see something up here. Path is interrupted. trying to figure out how to get in there. If I hit that oil barrel, it'll just blow up all the chests. There you go, Asterion, work your magic. Difficulty class of 20? Okay, give some guidance here. We made it!
Can't give up now.
That might be worth a look.
Thank you, Asterion. Oh, we're not gonna make that one. Oh, we did! Holy crap! It's because we still had guidance. Exact 15. Helmet of Smiting.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Not 20. And then we gotta lockpick it. Still a 21. Luminous armor. Uncommon medium armor. Rotten cheese.
Tread carefully.
Radiant shockwave. When the wearer deals radiant damage, they cause a radiant shockwave. Does that also hurt me? Because if that's... I might give this to Shadowheart.
What am I to do?
She's the one that throws out radiant damage.
Yet.
How's it look on us, though? Actually looks kind of badass, but... we need to give it to the person who's relevant for.
Never wanted the easy path.
I'm just a little bit lost in this place. Can't reach destination. Acolyte, shatter the moon. Shadowheart is inspired.
Oh, I have the magic done.
Oh, damn. I wonder if we could have stolen that thing.
On my way.
We don't have anybody that can use smite. Ancient Selûnite journal. Bones! I can't sleep without the moon and stars. As a child, I prayed to them before I even knew Selûne's name. Is that blasphemy? When I walk the battlements, the only light I see is the glow of their eyes. Out there. Waiting. I know the High Initiate is making a plan. He'll get us out of this. We're making a stand. Moon Maiden fair, lend us your light, to guide us home in the dark of the night, to keep us on the path of right, ever burning, ever. The last line of the prayer succumbs to blurring as if stained by something wet. This is where they made their final stand.
Fungal spores. Must be myconids nearby.
Earthquake. No
Down in the
cause
Underdark.
confusion. Best not to get too close.
All sorts of dangers in the Underdark. Valar Aluve.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
I'm a barbarian. Strength. Give it a hard pull. Add a bonus of Elixir of the Hill Giant and Guidance. Not 20. I didn't need any of that. But it's also a good thing for us to keep the Elixir of Hill Giant on us.
It feels like you're warring with 10 people for the blade, but with another hard yank, the weapon slips free from the stone.
Item received. Valar Aluve. (7 to 16 damage. It has a performance. So this is a bardic weapon, huh? A melody. I want to just look at it real quick. I love this two-handed sword. Is it a two-handed sword or is it one-handed? It's versatile. This is what a two-handed sword ought to look like. I love it. Although being a barbarian, I'm taking the most damage-dealing weapon I possibly can. Unless the sword looks cool enough. Ow! Quit going crazy. Your minds are weak.
More are coming.
That voice. Do you hear it too?
They're coming. They're coming.
Tell me I'm not imagining that voice.
That's a myconid. And it's warning us.
They are coming. You are coming.
Damask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. By one, blown up by the other.
Well, we're gonna blow them all up. No, don't go in there. Asterion, no! Alright, this all should eventually dissipate, I hope. Yep, okay. Now it's safe to check it out. Scroll of Shatter. Scroll of Tasha's hideous laughter. Duragar, Spore Servant. Myconids.
You were swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Seek understanding. Focus on the Sovereign Song. A dirty 20.
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
I sense your fear. I've come to aid you.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
That's pretty. Ebon Lake Grotto.
Another step forward.
So many minds connected. What could they accomplish?
Blurg. He's a traitor.
Ah, a visitor.
A hobgoblin.
You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious.
The
to
taming
find
of the
a
Underdark.
surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
A mind flayer infected me with a tadpole.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Explain the whole story.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No cellomorphosis.
Oh!
That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
A mind flayer died! An illithid is your friend? How's that possible?
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
What is the grand design?
A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Alright, I'll let him do it. Relax and let Omelium's mind search her own.
As Omeluum's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Can you extract the tadpole?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and
pardon me.
magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Bashing my skull is just part of a day's work.
You would not survive the outcome. The tadpole must be completely crushed, and your skull along with it. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Tell Omelium about the strange mind flayer ship you were on.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Thanks for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the larva.
Bypass? What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timosk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timosks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
I know where we can get some of these. It was back at the Wizard's Tower. Lovely. So where do I find these mushrooms?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Oh. Where does this Lenore live?
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
So... Alright, I'll come back when I find the mushrooms.
May your travels be safe and swift.
I wish I could have, like, mentioned, like, oh, I already know what happened to Lenore.
Is my species evolving?
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Do you have anything interesting to trade?
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
I mostly just want to sell some stuff. Sell the silver ingots. Silver glass. Here, you can have the skull. Here's a pearl. I don't really need any more bombs of any kind. Sell the malachite. I'm holding on to this. I'm going to hold on to the icy helve as well. That seems like I could use that for something. Holy water. That'll come in handy. I'm starting to hoard again. I'll sell these bronze ingots. Here, have a bone. Bloodstone. Anyone can squeeze blood from a stone if the edges are sharp enough. That sounds like a bar bet if you didn't give a shit about hurting yourself. Like, I bet you I can make the stone bleed. But then the person would get around saying, like, oh, you didn't make the stone bleed, you made yourself bleed. Yeah. Sell this amethyst. I want to read that still, but... I need to read that as well. Uncovered mysteries. Just sell it. The Spectator's Eye. I'm holding on to that. The Ever-Seeing Eye. It's only worth 1. Is that a ring? It might be a consumer. I don't know. I'm just selling it. It's only worth 1, but... Tarnished Charm. I might give this to Gale. Where can I equip that? Because I really don't want Gale to die. Amulet of Misty Step, we'll sell that. I just desperately needed to clear out my inventory. Mage's Friend, Arcana +1, Religion +1. Give that to Gale. Sell it. I could get 1,000 gold for this, but he's only offering me 455. I think I'm going to hold on to this for now and see if I can't get a better deal for it later. Yeah, that was pretty crazy lowballing. Give this to Shadowheart. I should just give all these scrolls to Gale. Just so we could have spells if he's running low. Basilisk oil is too useful for me. I really need to start throwing these at enemies to see what happens. Missing pets, lover's avarice, lost time. How much weight do we have? We cleared up about 300. Well, more like 100. Most of my weight probably just comes from these water barrels, but those are going to come in handy. I'm going to sell that. We just got a shitload of gold. Heartlight bomb. Give Gale Mistress Grace. Sell that gold.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog. How is your more personal research?
Not well.
The party gained 20 experience.
He receives from other minds is difficult to
Another merchant.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Haven't seen him.
Right. Never mind.
Need some help finding him?
Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
What does Balin look like?
Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
Who is he to you?
My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
Show me your wares. Ringmail armor +2. Body aid, get a +1 bonus to strength saving throws and checks. Disadvantages on stealth. Well, that's a heavy armor, so I can't wear it at this point. I'm tempted to buy something. But I'm gonna hold off on it for now because I get the feeling I'm gonna find stuff out in the world.
Reckon it might be enough to cover rent.
Oh. I feel bad for not. Sovereign Glut? Are you the Sovereign?
Fleshwalker, tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach
Fill your heart with memories of your most treasured places.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Well, that's sad.
Dwegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. I do not belong here. I am not welcomed here.
Oh, man. That's sad. Hook horrors. Yeah, that thing is pretty horrifying. Trying to figure out how to get up here. Sovereign Spa.
Damn it all. Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark.
Breeding our own beard.
She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Who did this to you?
Dwegar slashed me.
Damn. Medicine. Consider what you know of Duragar poison lore. Situational. Cool, we got a 17.
Like dwarves, Dwegar have innate resistance to poison, and thus no need for intricate brews. Though deadly if left untreated, the poison can be cured by the antidote or natural remedies.
Give her an antitoxin.
Gods. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
How could I pass by? You are in pain.
No arguments there. Felt like a hook horror was sorting through my guts. But that cure did the trick. Quick, sharp too. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving.
And that's why being a hoarder is good.
It hurts. Girls, garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
You're in no condition to help anyone.
Maybe not, but you are. I need you to rescue my kin. We can pay. We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on
That
an
sounds like a good
expedition
people
down here
to
when the
get a
Dwegar
favor
smashed us
from.
up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
What was this expedition your clan were on?
Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual. But our work pays well. Help my clan, and we'll make it worth your while. I swear.
Alright, I'll free your people if I can.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwegar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Alright, maybe we can actually save some people. Find the mushroom picker, Balin. Save the Grimforge gnomes. This place is huge.
It's planting spores.
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet, and droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
I admit, I like this one's approach. A little genocidal, but effective.
Why did these Dwergar attack?
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
You harbor a fugitive gnome? Admirable of you.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation.
Yeah, these
in
dudes
its
are really
song.
cool. Welcome, Rothus. Sure, I could help handle those Dwergar nearby.
An illusion comes over you. A Dwergar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Leave. Haste spore grenade. Defeat the Dwergar intruders and save the Grimforge gnomes. But first, we're gonna go see if we can't find Balin. Looks like there's a little path we can take over here. Unless this is the vines he was saying all the riches were behind. Yeah, that looks like it's the vine where all the riches are. I have to go back to the Arcane Tower at some point to pick up all those ingredients. A deep hole. Starting to turn into Silent Hill 2 here.
A sushi tree. Deep.
These things drain
Still
away one's
fresh.
magic.
Some monster did this, marking its territory.
Hey, this is a sushi tree? Finish the masterwork weapon. Take bark from the sushi tree. We've been looking for this. Alright, first things first, we gotta rescue someone. Please don't explode. Bibber bang, bump bang! You're at work right now? Oh my goodness. This place is filled with bibber bang. I wonder if you can sneak by it.
Stop!
Bibber bang!
recognize the name. Bibberbang, a mushroom that releases dangerous spores. Highly flammable.
This is quite a predicament you've landed yourself in.
I know that. Scroll. Escape. My bag, please. I've dropped it somewhere.
Hold tight. I'll find your bag.
Thank you. Thank you. No, bad idea.
Alright, I don't want to use dancing lights because I'll just make everything explode. Valen's pack. You don't see a way we can burn this one to death, so there's hope we can... Well, this is all flammable, actually. I know you need that bag. I'm trying to figure it out. Alright, what happens? What's the range on these things? Okay, we put out the torch. Oh, you mean putting out the fire? Oh shit. The Barbarian solution, just sprint through the air. I don't know if this is poisonous or not either.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Oh cool, I'm taking these.
What are you doing? Get out of there! Careful!
Oh no!
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
This isn't gonna kill him, is it? Wait, no! I was trying to heal you! Alright, that's one I do need to reload. There's no way. Never mind. Looks like, there's no way. I gotta reload that. My dog's sensing my frustration.
My way.
I'm just gonna go through all the dialogue options again real quick.
Don't.
All right, da-da-da.
Dwagger. Slashed me. Poison.
I'm probably not gonna get the roll again. Oh, we did. Okay, cool.
Like though deadly, if left untreated, the poison can.
Why are you helping me? No argument, but I. Girls, garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me. But I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake. Just mining.
The briefest hesitation, but enough. She's lying.
Well, we learned something new there.
Pays
He's
well.
lying.
Help my clan, and we'll make it worth your while. I swear.
All right, well, I'm gonna skip through this because in our first decision,
Thank you.
we didn't know
Only wish I
anything,
could go
so
with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll mark.
It's planting spores.
Sovereigns have violent. The sovereign. The sovereign.
I sent
I admit, I like this one's approach.
Deep.
the Dwagger Sikanome.
The sovereign says nothing, but an illusion comes over you. I don't.
Accept
The sovereign.
riches. You do the circle a service.
there we go.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Go through all these dialogue options real quick.
But so, my colleague, it's curious to find a surface dweller here. Truly remarkable.
No. Are you looking to have it extracted? I ask that you refrain. Open your mind to me.
As a man, it feels.
But the lava is infused with strain. No, and even without the shield, but not to worry. Should you the design was lost when the Gith rebelled. Of course. There may be a way to bypass that. I need only. But Timusk's.
I can't believe I'm remembering all these dialogue options.
Them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
I am at the southwest when I last saw her.
Mayor. I have never seen anything. This species is evolving.
Seems the shrooms. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Door. Right. Never mind. Not you try to ransom him, my useless husband.
Fleshwalker, reach into men.
It reveals it.
But I have heard the song. You need
Hey, wait, what?
to cleanse the Dwagger rot. I mean to join you.
Oh, this is new. Being honest, I kind of don't want his health, but join me, that depends. Can you make yourself useful?
In death, your foe becomes your ally. I will raise it. You may command it.
A necromancer. I'm sorry, but I don't need your help.
When
Unless I just lost the option.
The rot still spreads. Let me join you, so I may cleanse it.
Very well, you may join me.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Oh!
Let's move. Moving in.
Cool, we got a 5-person party now. I'm glad I took him.
Deep.
These things drain away
Still
one's
fresh.
magic.
Some monster did
Linger
this,
here.
marking its territory.
Alright, D group.
Stop! Stop! People bang! These mushrooms! Toxic! Scroll! Escape! My bag, please! I've dropped it somewhere!
Hold tight, I'll find your bag.
Thank you. Thank you. Bad idea.
Alright, so first thing I'm doing, throw the water. Oh, I forgot to sell all my crap. Oh well, I'll do that later.
My faith protects me.
Then we do a dash.
Oh. Why didn't I think of that?
Mind my step.
Let me grab the stuff out of the bag.
What are you doing?
All right. So do I just have to get to him? Or do I throw him the...
Quick word.
He's hurting pretty bad.
My pack, please.
Hold up a scroll of Misty Step.
Yes, that's yes.
Give the scroll to him.
I just have to, and then here. Careful.
A long way to go still.
All right, there we go.
Breathe deep. And
Oh shit, never mind.
I have something to ask.
Ah, right. What were you saying?
What are you doing down here?
I was looking for Dereth. She'll be worried sick. I must need to go. For you. Your trouble. Ta.
We got a scroll of invisibility.
Moving ahead.
Oh, I forgot to group up.
Onward.
Shall we cut and run?
Do a cunning action to hide. What are we fighting? Oh, a hook horror. We saw one of those earlier. It was infested though. Alright, get away from the deadly mushrooms. Oh, we can't attack. Cool. But we missed.
Can't afford to let up.
Unleash me.
Oh, I will.
We're attracting too much attention.
Nah, we're just attracting just enough attention. Our weapon has reach, so we can attack above, from above. Luck of the far... Nah, don't react. I can attack again. Don't react. And I'm gonna go into frenzy. I should have did that first. I always forget to do that first thing. Animating spores. This dude seems like he's 12 to 52 damage. Jesus. Can't reach destination.
Time for a new approach.
It's dead. A hook. It's a susser bloom.
What path lies before me?
The Underdark susser tree. What the hell is that? Filero the Forgotten. Oh, are these the people we're fighting? Perfect spot. Target is too far. Hopefully we can stay hidden there. I'm gonna do Luck of the Far Realm since this is the first hit on him. Only thing I can do is get him to go. I forgot to prepare haste. What was that? Oh, hypnotic pattern. Gale got hypnotized. Oh, Stevezor's also hypnotized. Low ground and target outside of normal range. Only 50% chance to hit, but I have faith. Yep. 21. Nice. We broke his concentration. Filero the Forgotten. Scribbled notes. Let's read this. Scattered notes are scrawled by a chaotic hand. Protector. Guardian of the Adamantine Forge. From Magma Rose, only in magma destroyed. Hot. Hammer. Hot hammer. Where? A small map is drawn underneath, marked by numerous X's. The following words are scratched beneath it. Dorn knows. We have so many quests. Holy shit. Learn more about the Adamantine Forge. We learned that an Adamantine Forge is hidden deep within the Underdark. Since Gale's first, I'm going to open up with a high-level magic missile. That took a good chunk of health away.
Got to move.
Not enough movement, unfortunately. Throw a flammable slime ball. Oh, the slime balls like stick to them. That's pretty cool. Let's see how his animated spores work.
Silence.
Oh my god, that's fucked up. Oh, and Asterian's still hiding. I don't think it's able to do anything.
Can't stay idle. There's blood in the air.
Take another shot. And it was a miss, unfortunately. Send this dude down there.
Need to find a way forward.
We got caught in an anti-magic field.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
Make it rain.
The witching hour.
And the ground is electrified underneath him as well. Oh dear. We're gonna do a multi-attack on him. Target must be prone. Critical miss. Damn. I'll use guidance again. Well, guiding bolt, I should say.
Nothing important is ever easy.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Oh, damn, he's still alive. Oh! Poor Gale. It's the tree bark. It's just what we needed.
Got the plans for the Stevezor bark. Now I need somewhere to craft it all.
We've got the Stevezor bark. Now we need to head back to the forge. So back to the town type of forge?
Have to keep going.
Well, I guess we're not that far away. Blighted village.
No. I feel the fair's rest fading. I cannot leave the Underdark.
You recall the Stevezor, the energy of the Underdark. The Myconid might die if isolated from it.
Dismiss the Myconid and move forward.
I will refresh myself near Spore's circle.
Thanks for reminding me, game. Been a while since we've been back here. Gotta go through the shabby wooden doors, which was at the bottom. Why are you climbing up there? Then we'll put the Stevezor bark in. Where's it at? I'm looking for it. I did pick it up, right? It wouldn't tell me to go here otherwise. Too much stuff. There we go. I'm glad there's a search feature.
The bark is in place. Now for a great sword, dagger, or sickle.
Oh, shit. A great sword, a dagger, or a sickle. I think I need to put a weapon in there. I want to throw a great sword in there. Yeah, I can't get up there. I'm gonna go see if I can't find a great sword upstairs or something.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
All right, I think I know somebody that might have that great sword.
Speak.
I'd like you to join me.
Space, and my might is yours.
Take Shadowheart's place.
Good. Our victory is most certain.
Nope, she has a long sword.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Time to press ahead.
See, I picked up the great sword from that area, and I think I might have like sold it at some point or threw it away. Is there... No, I don't want to end the day. I'm trying to think of where I could find a random greatsword. Goblin camp. There's a bunch of dead goblins there. Actually, no, they don't use... They have their own, like, goblin weapons. If I sold it, the NPC will still have it. Alright, then the Emerald Grove.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people live strong. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
Oh, here's Kaga. I didn't talk to her.
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
My dog's like putting his head on my lap and moving me around in my chair as I'm playing.
I should speak up.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step. Of course.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. My dog's, I gotta get him out of the room. I love that dog to death, but he's a little bit too attached. It doesn't look like he has the great sword, unfortunately.
May you keep balance.
The guy I might have ended up selling it to was one of the tieflings. This guy over here. Maybe he has a great sword in the shop.
Feed if you must, Astarian. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spice.
We just got an upgrade. Breastplate +1.
Suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. The weave is served best with a dash of eloquence.
Another long sword. Hey, there's like 3 scrolls of Revivify on her. Why did I not pick that up before? Our quest for the rogue greatsword. Maybe I threw it at someone at some point.
That hit the spot.
Everybody failed their survival checks. I'm not going to say no to free produce. It's weird because I feel like I see these weapons all over the place, but whenever I start looking for them, I'm never able to find them.
No traps, please.
Like trying to find a certain car in a GTA game. I know where I can get one. I think I remember.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
I'm pretty sure one of the enemies down here had a great sword. And the door's open permanently. I was actually kind of worried about that. That's the bow guy. You had a hammer. I thought one of these people had a Mask of Servitude was the... Yeah, I was mistaken. Oh well. I'm sure we'll just find one at some point.
Do we have Stevezor poking about down here? I'd much rather be outside with the sun on my skin.
You've only just come to tolerate sun and you're already nostalgic. If you're going to complain the whole way, by all means, return topside. You can choose the
mushroom?
I knew I was forgetting something.
What?
Sorry, love.
Absolutely worthless.
worthless.
Is she trying to get him killed?
Got my useless old man back. I suppose that's your doing. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough.
It's a miracle he survived. You should take him home.
Please, Balin's got a job to do. We can leave when he's done it.
Seems like there's no love lost between you two.
Love? Never heard of it. Balin's meek now, but he used to be a rotten old bastard. Treated me like an old shoe for 70 years. Losing his mind was the only good he ever did by me.
This is dangerous territory. You must be down here for a reason.
Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Boulder's Gate. The locals go mad for it.
What makes it so valuable?
Nearly nothing it can't cure. Blindness,
Pardon me?
poison, hair loss.
Could it cure Balin's memory loss?
Probably. But Balin in his right mind wasn't worth half of Noblestock. I know him better than anyone. Got the scars to prove it.
Leave.
I'll go myself.
While it wasn't a joyful reunion, Dareth has her husband back now. Gloves of uninhibited Kushigo? The wearer deals an additional 1d4 damage with throw attacks and attacks made with improvised weapons. I think I'm going to keep the Gloves of the Growling Underdog because I always end up, like, running into... Well, maybe one of the merchants here have a great sword.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. You come across a Noblestock mushroom about, you give it here. Gods know I've earned it.
Why is a mushroom so important to you?
We've a shop in Boulder's Gate.
Oh.
The locals go mad for it. That old... We'll be clearing out soon enough. You come across a Noblestock mushroom about, you give it here. Gods know I've earned it.
She doesn't have one. Alright, back on our adventure. Decrepit village.
Looks abandoned.
Executed deep gnome. Short sword of first blood.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
Arrow of darkness. The glowcap mushrooms can be added onto our camp supplies, so we can keep an eye out for those. Everybody's been failing their passive checks.
What? Gek? Got someone sneaking up on us?
I have been hired to just kill them, but at the same time, they are enslaving deep gnomes. Attack. That was a huge crit. Almost feel like I don't need to go after this dude with Stevezor. Though he's the only one in range.
Just like old times.
Soar again. Be conquered.
Did he just... Oh my god, he just... reanimated corpses. I also forgot to grab that Myconid guy. Mage armor. I can't rage. I'm hoping that by killing this dude, the reanimated corpses won't... Cutting action, disengage.
Keep them guessing.
I love fighters. Little do you know, my eye lets me see through your invisibility. Only knocked off one of them, unfortunately. It just saved. He has a rage.
Leave no trace.
He was up there the whole time. He just cast blindness on us. That's unfortunate. Disadvantage on attack rolls.
On my way.
Ooh. Still a 90% chance with disadvantage.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
A shattered Duragar. Oh, you almost got me there. I'm just gonna finish him off. Target is too far. Oh, it's because we're blind. Journal updated. Defeat the Duragar intruders. Scroll of Misty Step. Scroll of Vampiric Touch. The Exterminator's Axe. I'm equipping that right now. Well, not enough resources. I'll pick it up in a second. Well-stitched satchel. Mud Mephit wing. Bags, patch seams, and corners unveil a history of overstuffing. I kind of like the halberd because it has reach. The damage range is higher on this one, but it also has the possibility of doing like 1 point of lower of damage. Conditional fire. Okay, so it's not as good. I think we'll need to take a long rest after that. A faded logbook. Expedition number 42, back after a 10-day in the northern quadrant. 2 potential mining sites scouted. Discovered a vein of Erendur. Welso did a bang-up job, organized shifts, and led the first dig. Brother or not, he'll be a great burrow warden one day, but he needs to keep his temper in check and practice reading the stone. He's as blind as a surfacer sometimes. Planning to take him out later along the Ebon Lake to practice. Alright, let's take our... Well, yeah, we have to take a long rest because we need to regenerate all the spells that we just spent. Somebody's eating the half-eaten apple. It ain't me. Alright, we're gonna drop off Lae'zel.
Speak.
Wait for me in camp.
Are you sure that's the best course of action?
Yes.
Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
My character's slightly over-encumbered now. We got an axe for Karlach. I haven't even taken Will out yet.
May the darkness protect you.
Why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Why would Shar subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Is there anything I can do to help with it?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Turn to other matters. Join me.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
That's actually kind of brilliant. Have our own little personal trunk. The only way you can really, like, get into it is through lockpicking. You can't use any, like, magic spells to open it up.
What creatures live in waters this dark?
Going to the beach in the Underdark. A gold necklace.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
Alright, grab the necklace. Actually, throw it down here. Good job, Mage Hand.
Let's get going.
I think it's just a regular old gold necklace. Yeah, it's just a regular old gold necklace.
If not over, then through.
That might be worth a look.
Yes?
Leave. All these are good for Asterion. Potion of Invisibility.
Shah's blessings upon you.
I guess all that's left for us to do is just to cross the river and... I'll save the Grimforge gnomes. Alrighty. Before we continue on, though, y'all, I gotta take my dog out. I just need to, I don't know how long we'll be. It'll probably be like 10 minutes at most, 5-10 minutes. But, Sveeble, Rothus, thank you kindly for joining me, and, I'll be right back. Gotta take care of old Bandito. Hey y'all. Sorry for the delay. We're back to it.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Sail into the darkness. Screw it.
Human, what are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you?
I mean, he's speaking to me reasonably. So I think I'm going to try and deceive him. I saw a body left by the Myconids. Your Gek must be dead.
Damn. The sergeant will be pissed about her boots. Come on. Let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
I'm liking our new armor. Well, this place is fancy.
Well, I'll be plowed sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Greyman? Another slave for the dig?
You can try. You keep slaves here?
Deep gnomes, mostly. Easy to feed. Fat thumbs for digging.
That a problem for you?
I've got no use for slavers, including you.
That right? And just what do...
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be... You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle. Your twat-soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
I'm not giving you a single coin.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Charming. And slave drivers to boot. Might be worth talking to the gnomes before they're worked to death.
Leave. Charlatan, a friend to all. Asterion is inspired.
Dead drow, publicly displayed. The Duergar are sending a message.
Don't like strangers here. But Absolute must have took you in.
Where'd the drow come from?
Caught him sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the Toplands. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
You ain't been the same since that rock slide.
Ain't been the same.
I say you're scamming the lot of us.
They're just throwing bodies into the river.
I think you got me. You wouldn't survive a pen. I'll give you that.
Hey, stick shit!
It's Skick Pit, you piss pot.
That's what I said! Stick shit!
My mug's gone dry, stick shit.
You heard her, stick shit! Fill her up! Another stick shit!
Piss pot.
You flirt! Now jump to it! Or it's up to the lift and straight to the shadows!
Now that's how you motivate the staff.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble.
You disgust me, slaver. How do you live with yourself?
Comfortably. Figured it obvious. I'll kick up my feet, order a brew, watch them work. They'll complain, but they love it. I'm telling you.
I don't like your attitude.
And I don't like pig shit, but damned if your mouth ain't spewing it. You want respect? Let your absolute pay for it. Till then, bugger off. Hey, stick shit! Where's my drink?
Coming right up, piss pot.
Stick shit talks like smug, and he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
Here's to smug, nasty prick.
Smug. Alright, he's the one we're looking for.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark? Fascinating architecture. Doesn't match the style of any Underdark civilization that I know of.
A merchant.
If you aren't here to inspect the stonework, then get lost. And if you are, well, I doubt you've got anything useful to say.
Unless this is him.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher.
What are you doing exactly?
Peering into cracks and crevices in hope to find history's morsels. I have come up regrettably short. I hope you might see truths where I cannot.
Fine. What should I be looking at?
The rock. The rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see. And be thorough.
History. Assess the statue for technique and composition. It looks like rocks.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. You consider the differences, but they mean nothing to you.
Anything standing out?
Investigation. Examine the fallen rubble. Barely made it.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor, many split cleanly in two. Yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
Perception. Survey the area for unseen curiosities. Barely passed.
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge.
I'm ready to report my observations.
Yes, the rubble. Oh, it was a great beast that tore these walls down. I should have known. Sulfur. Of course. The rocks have been altered by hellfire. Alas, you've left me with more questions than answers. My survey continues.
I'm probably going to be killing this dude whenever I,
Let's see what you've got.
inevitably try to save these gnomes. Man, those are worth a lot. Jeez.
Lost in thought.
Didn't I just give that to Gale?
That's all then.
Mage's friend.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
You, grab a cane and whip these Drugnin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker.
Is that a spinal column on his whip? Almost sounds like you're asking for help if I ignore your tone.
And it sounds like your arse wants for a lashing, the way you talk out of it. Something spooks the dumb shits. So stop your jawing and get to working.
You want to thrash me? Go on then.
Drugnin hoon, I'll split you from head to hole.
Oh shit.
They have lost it. Put him down.
Well, looks like we're doing this.
my way.
Not enough action points? Damn.
Never a dull moment.
How dare you be frightened of him? That was a good hit.
Take two.
Use the level 1.
To the death.
Ready or not?
Damn.
Another fight. Let's go.
Luck of the Far Realms. Pardon me. I'm gonna try and bonk him. Nope. Please don't knock me over the edge. Oh, they killed it. Okay.
The subtle approach.
Try and bonk him. So does that mean I'm going to be fighting all these dudes now?
much use for this slag. Nice speckles, though.
So, this isn't piercing resistant. Nope.
At the ready.
We'll need some, like, bombs or something to get through there. I might have some, actually. Surprisingly, I don't. Yeah, it counts as fire damage.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Take your...
So I should have just had mage armor on this almost the whole time. It lasts until long rests. Well, it doesn't seem like I pissed everybody off in the place. I guess those guys were just assholes.
They didn't live here, though. Steps are too big. Inhabitants were drow-sized at least.
The skeletons.
Quiet. I'm thinking. Probably inhabited by whoever those skeletons were the others found.
Outsiders. They have new. He failed. Michael's killed him, man.
Ruck. Useless rucker. What? You're dismissed.
Yet another scrying eye. Someone's keeping a close watch on the place.
Better be careful around it.
Well, we found all the gnomes.
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs. Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
I was told to report to you, Get Cole is dead.
Dead? Drugnan Gek. Figured I could count on him. Lesson damn well learned. Now move! I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
How did Nair get trapped?
Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get Nair out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that.
Sounds like you have a tough job ahead of you. Better hurry.
You gonna just leave him in there to choke? Shit. On the double, you pricks! Before I carve my name into your arses!
Move it!
The slowest of you lot is...
Ah, it's you. The mascot of my ill fortunes.
Oh shit, it's Barkus.
Much as I'd love to chat, I'm not allowed social breaks.
Man, you're just not lucky, are you? How'd you get captured?
I came down here looking for Wulbren. I suspected he and his little friends might have come to this region. And I was right. But I was too late. Wulbren had already been taken to Moonrise Towers. The rest, put to work. You won't find a worse gaggle of rare-dwells than these Iron Hand gnomes. Except for Wulbren, desperate though his taste in companions might be. As I was contemplating his folly, I was spotted by a very ugly Dwergar. Now, I dig. It isn't good.
That was brave of you.
I thought they'd be easy to outwit. I had an entire plan. Unfortunately, it didn't account for an army of mad Underdark cultists. Nor did I account for some captives to be trapped in with the Drow after the cave-in. Too many permutations. Quite the headache.
Ah, shit. Sounds like you need my help again.
Help would be welcome.
Some of the gnomes are stuck in there as well. That sounds like a challenge. I'll take care of your captors and I'll get you out of here.
You will. If you are successful, that would be most convenient.
Remember, things could always get worse for you. Waiting for Thryn to blow a gasket and start kicking the rubble. Best thing I've seen in a 10-day. Either part with coin or jog on. Don't want to miss any of this.
Let's see what you have. Nothing interesting, really.
Come back anytime. I'll be here, enjoying the show.
Alright, how am I going to rescue these gnomes?
Keep digging!
Most of these gnomes are going to die in one hit.
Back on your feet or I'll bite you. I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move. And you better hope that's the worst of it.
That scrying eye is just staring straight at me.
Stare into the eye. Your reflection stares back. The longer you stare, the more uneasy you feel. There is a presence. You are seen.
Reach out to the presence.
Your consciousness surges into the orb. First, there is blackness. Then, a pair of unblinking red eyes. Pain grips your skull as the eyes stare into you. Then, look away. The connection is broken.
And that goes for novices too.
As you near the rubble, a fragmented voice clutches at your mind.
The true soul. True soul. Finally, you must clear rubble, spilling poison.
Is anyone else in there?
Gnome slaves. Passage trap.
careful of mercs. Get me out!
View through Nir's eyes is a blur. You only make out a bit of rubble and few moving figures.
Try to focus. What more can you see?
The blur resolves into an image. Two gnomes feverishly removing debris, while two others lie dead at Nir's feet, their flesh scorched by powerful magic. You sense Nir's frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades.
Alright, 2 of the 4 gnomes are dead in there.
Souls are infected like us. Why do they think they're talking to a god?
And that goes for novices too. Yes, true soul.
Immune to slashing damage.
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rope
Waiting for Thryn to blow a... Either part with coin or jog on. Don't want to miss any of this.
He's not willing to sell any of his
I'll be here.
pickaxes.
Enjoying the show.
Trying to find like an alternate way in. This thing keeps following me, so
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move, and you better hope that's the worst.
My faith will guide me.
I'm gonna have Gale stop sneaking so that it doesn't freak them out or anything. Shit.
Seems thievery is not permitted here. Unfortunately for you, killing thieves is positively encouraged.
Perhaps some gold will make up for my little indiscretion. Actually, no, screw it. I need the pickaxe anyway, and I need to save these gnomes, so attack. Oh, shit.
Looking ahead. Light on my feet.
That's sleep. Cunning action, disengage, and then dash. Run behind Stevezor. Ah, shit, everybody's going invisible.
I cannot die. Please help me.
Well, looks like he died. Damn. I was worried about the gnomes being in danger while we did this, but it seems like we're fine.
Talk to me.
Shit. I thought I was close enough.
What fools these mortals be.
I'm gonna try and poison this dude. Damn. Damn. So I'm not the only pissed off one here, huh?
I cannot die. Please help me.
I do have mage armor on still, right? Yeah.
Take you.
Oh wait, I could have summoned a spiritual weapon. Shit. Oh well. He tried disarming us. Everybody's trying to get in onto this fight. I don't want to accidentally hit Stevezor. That did a lot of damage. Holy shit. Oh, never mind. I thought it did more damage than that. Mind mastery. Damn. I didn't give Gale any more potions. Oh, damn, we're almost dead. Got a critical hit on that one. This is a pretty tough fight. Damn. Was Gale on the ground? I ain't dead yet. Gale's not going to be able to do anything this turn, basically. And he's going to come down and try and kill Stevezor. Why is he so small? Damn, they jumped for it. Oh, you missed your poison spray, huh? Ah, damn. This one's joining the fight now too, jeez. Damn. This is tough. I'm willing to take it. Oh, okay. Damn, they're really trying to kill us. Damn, they killed us.
Fading fast. I need healing.
I was hoping that would be a little bit more explosive. Damn, we really needed that to hit. Looks like we're going down. Yeah. We'll load it up. I'm glad it saved right here, though. The way I think I'm going to have to do this is probably start from the outside and work my way in. Because, if I'm all the way in the back, then, like, everybody's going to come and attack. But that's probably something I'm going to leave off for, next time. I'm getting kind of hungry, and I think I'm gonna like make some ramen tonight or something. I don't think I'll be streaming later on, and I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow or not. Tomorrow is like election day, so I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be keeping an eye on that. At least election day for America. But if I do stream something, it'll probably end up being like really early in the morning. And maybe I can get Ghost of Tsushima to start working again. Rothus, thank you kindly for joining me today. And Sveeble, thank you kindly for joining me as well. To all the lurkers and everybody watching this video in the future, thank you kindly for watching. And if you're going to end up watching this over on YouTube, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. Y'all, thank you kindly. Hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.